How did the church arrive at this point?
Jesus.
Ordinary church.
Jesus. Flesh.
Fleshly things in the church. How did we arrive at this? According to Ezekiel chapter 8.
My God.
How did we get here? What you
Creeping
think about?
thing.
How
Creeping thing.
did we get
Creeping thing. In the church.
lasciviousness? How did we get here? Religious.
Jesus.
How did we get here? How did we get here serving the abominable things in the church? How did we get here? Apostle Brown.
I believe that we are in the predicamental state we're in now because leadership is defiled.
Yes, sir.
That it is defiled in the first aspect. In the New Testament church, we create our own model of leadership instead of the God-ordained model. He said in the church, firstly apostles. Because we did not embrace this, we did not embrace that or understand the apostolic office to come in and to correct and to build on this foundation. We create our own. And as a result of many of them that have mounted the pulpit and occupying this position, they yield to the god of Baal, allowing perversion to come in the church because they can sing, they can play instruments. And we began to use this to draw crowds. And the church became defiled, no longer sanctified, but it was creating dollars and growth, a form of godliness. And as a result, we began to want to duplicate that because we deemed that success because they were growing in numbers, but they weren't growing in salvation. And the church was defiled because the leader, then he can't preach homosexuality, he can't preach shacking, he can't preach a lot of things because it was in the church and it began to be glossed over. And unfortunately, we go in the church where people come, but God can't, because he won't dwell in an unclean temple. And thus, because the apostolic voice is silent, or the lack of mature apostolic voices who will speak to that issue, who will speak to with the authority, not fearing the consequences. That's who he is. And then when that voice is silent, then the perversion is allowed to grow and fester. And with the same spirit, we built large ministries, recording singers, and we allowed them to come into church, that demon spirit of entertainment, and to continue to foul. And things that the world said, okay, they're duplicated right out here in front. We began to emulate them with their dances, with their songs, songs that were birthed through idol godliness, through idol worship, and we let them entertain us because they were gifted, not anointed.